What is going on, everyone? It's Nero again. Here for you, some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 playing some Domination. This time on the map raid using a Type 25. This is before I got a gold. What camo is this? Is this Typhoon? I'm not entirely positive. But either way, once I usually get a gun gold, I don't touch it until I get, every other weapon in that category to gold so I can use the diamond. I don't know. I'm just that way. I feel as though it's like wasting time. If you're running around with a gun, it's only gold instead of going for gold in other guns. Maybe that's just my thoughts. But I do this series every Wednesday. It's called Dear Nero. And I get a bunch of questions in. It's a pretty good series. I mean, it doesn't do that well in terms of views, but my core fan base as a whole enjoy the series, look forward to the series, so I continue to post it. One of the questions I got was actually pretty interesting. Instead of answering it in the video, I decided to make an entire video answering it. The question was, what would you do if you were Vonderhaar for a day? Now, David Vonderhaar, if you guys don't know, is essentially the face of Treyarch. He had a big hand in making this game. What would I do if I took over his position for one day? What would I do? What changes would I make to Call of Duty Black Ops 2? Here, let's hop on this. This is going to be a fun one. First thing I would do, target finder is getting nerfed. I hate the target finder. The attachment itself isn't even necessarily overpowered, but it's the play style that comes along with the target finder. What would I do to the target finder? I'm not going to nerf it so it kicks more. I'm not going to nerf it so it sways more. I'm going to nerf it so that it shoots water and doesn't hurt anybody. That's the first order of business as soon as Nero takes over for Vonderhaar. Second one, the Plaza song. I'm gonna try it out. How annoying is that song? I'm tired of it. I'm gonna change the Plaza song to She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy by Kenny Chesney. That's a lot better of a song. I think it'd take a lot longer to get tired of that one. Here's another one. I feel as though a lot of people disagree with this one, but you know what? I feel as though it's going to be the best one for Call of Duty. Losing teams are not allowed to use lethal kill streaks. How tired are you of winning a match? Someone on the other team is just camping his balls off. He calls in his lodestar, he calls in his dogs, or whatever he ends up getting, just hiding in the back of his spawn. You know, those kind of games where you win by 100 points in a domination match, but the guy on the other team is like, 30-5 with no captures? Yeah, that kind of guy. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to do that if lethal kill streaks were unusable by the losing team. Now, you can still use UAV, you can still use counter UAV, still use VSAT, still use EMP systems if you want. But until your team takes the lead back, no lethal kill streaks for you. And people are like, oh, I play solo and I join a game late and I'm losing. What am I supposed to do? Well, get friends. Stop playing solo. Next one. Domination goes back to first team 200. I hate this 2-round bullcrap. It's annoying. It's terrible. I don't feel as though it's the best thing for Call of Duty. Another idea, knife-only players. How tired are you of being knifed by those knife-only players running around with 6 perks, acting like they're running around pretending to be the last samurai, right? Knife-only players have a flashing neon sign above their head that says, I'm a loser everywhere they go, and they have 1/3 of the health of a normal player. Sounds like a good idea to me. Host would always be given to the player in the lobby with the highest win-loss ratio. If you have a high win-loss ratio, chances are you don't quit out of matches, you don't dashboard out of matches, and your connection is good enough to keep you in the match without dropping the connection, right? Makes sense. Makes sense, Vonderhaar. Makes sense. And the final thing, the final thing as we're wrapping up this gameplay because the enemy team just all dashboards out and quits. If you rage quit frequently, let's say if you quit out of 5 matches within an hour, or you dashboard out of 5 matches within an hour, you're not allowed to play Black Ops 2 for a month. Maybe 2, depending on how much you dashboard. And those are what I would do. That's what I would do. I mean, we're facing a full party, just myself and 3 friends in here with 2 randoms, and we make a full party, all dashboard and rage quit out. And I had my VTOL warship, had my lodestar. I already used my Blackbird. My teammate called in a Blackbird. I ended up actually blowing up a car and killing myself. And I was flawless, and it was the beginning of a good game. It was the beginning of a good game, and they all just dashboard out and quit. So, if I were Vonderhaar, those guys wouldn't be allowed to play Black Ops 2 for a month until they man up and learn to stay in the match. You're not going to get better facing terrible players. Why quit if you're facing a good team? But those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What would you do if you were David Vonderhaar, if you had creative control of Black Ops 2 for one day? What would you do? Until then, this has been Nero. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember, rate the video wherever you guys feel it deserves. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 grand rocks, that's how I roll. I got one gear, go.